All right, friends, thanks a lot for taking the time to jump into our quick blitz opportunity call. This is Project 1000. This is the opportunity where we show you how to turn 45 US dollars into 1000 US dollars first and ultimately to 10,000 US dollars a month. Of course, what we're going to do is just play a short video to start. Over the weekend, we had a distinguished guest with us in Trinidad, somebody that started in this industry from $0 and 0 cents and blew up business up to over 6 billion US dollars. And what he did is he shared a blueprint with us over the weekend where we now get to teach the average person right here in Trinidad and Tobago, by extension, the Caribbean world, how you can turn 45 US dollars into 10,000 US dollar per month income. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just share a video so that you could
Or
hear.
maybe, did you hear me, Keyshawn?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah. So I'll share a few things
Sure.
and then we'll let the video play and then I'll let you close out, champ.
Okay, sounds good.
You can close them out. I just want to let the distinguished guest on the line know that this is a very special time in history. We have over 100 people on the line tonight. And I really want to share with you for just 2 minutes a concept on financial literacy. What we are doing is so much bigger than products. What we're doing is we are investing into a business model that has a proven track record. I want everyone to know that this business model, through Dan Putnam and the Be Epic machine, has created over $6 billion of sales around the world. And we've paid out billions of dollars in commissions based on a simple system. And I want everyone to have a paradigm shift. I want your mind to understand that buying products wholesale and selling them retail is good business to put extra money in your pocket. But there's a bigger vision when it comes to freedom. If there's anyone on this line tonight that wants financial freedom, that wants time freedom, I'm telling you, if you want more time to spend with your friends, your family, your children, if you want more time to travel the world, if you need extra income to make investments, to facilitate a legacy, to do what you want to do when you want to do it, you need leverage. Leverage is the art of incorporating the efforts of other people. Leverage is the art of making money when you're not working. So I implore each of you to understand the science of what's happening tonight. What's happening tonight is an opportunity to build a business. What's happening tonight is an opportunity to build leverage, to build a distribution sales team. And if you can understand the wisdom of the assignment, when you build a network, a 2x2 build, you can drop any products or any service into it. Okay? You can drop weight loss products. You can drop AI technology. You can drop pain relief products, products to heal cardiovascular issues, health and wellness, different services. Once you build a distribution network, build it first and they will come with a simple system that's absolutely duplicatable. You can drop any product into it and monetize that network. So please understand the call to action. The call to action tonight is to understand the simplicity of what we're doing, right? Watch this video, understand we have products that are creating testimonies and changing people's lives. You just have to focus on getting your piece of the pie. And that comes from leverage of building distribution, building your own network, building your own sales team. That's where the leverage is. That's where the freedom is. Keyshawn, that's my financial literacy message for the evening. Back to you, partner.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot. So we're gonna show you how you can accomplish what Mr. Browning just shared with only 45 US dollars. And again, the goal is to help you to get to your first 1,000, ultimately get into your first 10,000 monthly income with our business turnkey system. We're gonna jump right onto a short a short video, sorry, where you hear directly from the CEO, Mr. Dan Putnam, so that you can hear the sentiments expressed here first before we take it to the next step.
Hey, this is Dan Putnam with Epic Slim, and I want to welcome you to our website. The first thing that I really want to point out, and I want you to focus on, this is not just a product. This is an entire turnkey business opportunity with unlimited potential. Backed by an 8-year-old debt-free company, we own our own software, we even manufacture our own product, and we have a 50% retail plan that pays instant pay. As example, every customer that you get on this amazing product for $55, you're going to earn $27.50, and that will be paid instantly. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on the product, but I will give you the basics. This is designed to be the best anti-aging weight loss product ever created. It starts with our collagen blend. We have collagen peptides that actually contain 16 essential amino acids. We have a nootropic blend so that you can stay focused, mentally clear, and just feel great all day long with products like Cordyceps, Lion's Mane. And then we have a weight management blend that's clinically proven to help you lose more weight than just diet and exercise alone. So again, this is vital for all people that are looking to look better, feel better, have more energy, and just have every single day be at your best. Now, what I want to focus on, again, maybe the most important part, because this is an entire business system. There's 3 steps. Step number 1, you get started by choosing the form that makes the most sense to you. We have coffee or we have tropical. Same active ingredients, basically 2 different flavors. One is a coffee and one is just a tropical beverage. Both of them absolutely incredible. So you get started for $45 with the flavor of your choice. Number 2, you follow our blueprint exactly until you have your first 2 business partners. What this is going to do, it's going to actually qualify you for unlimited commissions in our compensation plan. Step number 3, you want to help your 2 qualify for unlimited commissions, and that actually puts your business in profit. So this business is 100% designed for us to pay you, not for you to pay us. And that's the process that we're going to be focused on duplicating. You duplicate that 4 times. So again, I get 2, I help them get 2, I duplicate that process 4 times. That's going to put me to $5,000 to $10,000 per month. I duplicate it 6 times, and that's going to put me to $40,000 to $50,000 per month. But remember, this is completely unlimited. As soon as you join, you log into the back office, watch our Getting Started video, download our blueprint. The blueprint's going to go through exactly everything that you need to do to find your 2 business partners. And then step number 3, you go to our daily plan of action. That's going to teach you the marketing side so that you can get endless business partners. This is basically like having a McDonald's tied into an entire turnkey business. Where you get started, you know exactly what to do. There's no questions asked. If this sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and get started with us today. We have everything that you need to almost guarantee your success.
Drop some money bags in the chat if you're excited and you're ready to hear how the money works. Drop those money bags. So let me first say that we're going to be pressing play on this project tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Every single existing member, they're going to be purchasing either their pack of coffee or their pack of tropical drink. What that does, it gets them in the system, and it initiates the system in Trinidad, by extension the Caribbean world. The goal is to help every single person that buys a pack of product tomorrow to get their first 2 persons, not in 48 hours. My goal is to help you get your first 2 persons probably in 1 hour from your purchase or 2 hours from your purchase. Why do we want to do that? Because the company has special I would say privileges for those that was able to get 2 persons to get involved in 48 hours. Of course, when you work the math in TT currency, you're looking at least less than 450 TT dollars. So really, it's like no money to get involved for a big time opportunity. And I'm calculating 45 US plus $10 shipping and probably $60 TT clearance. And of course, you get a product in exchange for that, but a position of equity. The goal is to work with us. We help you get your first 2 in 48 hours. And what will the company do for you? 1, the company is going to give you profit sharing. You are going to get 1% of every single pack of products sold on a global scale with the Epic Slim brand. That is huge because the company is in well over 75 countries on a global scale. Wrap your mind around earning 1% of every single bag of coffee or every single bag of tropical that is sold when you get your two in your 48 hours. I've been in network marketing for 13 plus years, and I know, friends, for certain that profit sharing is usually reserved for persons who get to the highest level, like diamonds and above. So this is big, this is huge. So you want to go ahead and ensure that you do the work with us right now to get your first two in 48 hours and earn 1% of every single bag bought and sold globally, right? Additional to that, here's what the company is also going to do. They have an extra incentive whereby every single person who was able to get their first two in 48 hours, let me just pull up a visual so that you could see what is going to be given away every single 6 months. How many people could actually see the car giveaway? Drop some ones in the chat. Let me see that you could see that there, because once you go ahead and you get two persons in your first 48 hours, the company has a lottery every 6 months where they give away a luxury car. And the CEO said the value varies between 40,000 US and about 70,000 US. And they're going to be giving away a car every single 6 months for 3 years. He has already made a commitment publicly to the entire Be Epic family that every 6 months for the next 3 years, once you was able to get started and get your two-person started in 48 hours, not only would you receive 1% profit sharing of global sales, but you're also going to have entries into this lottery where one lucky person every single 6 months is going to be able to win themselves, of course, a luxury car. Now, living in Trinidad, I also heard the CEO said more than likely if somebody wins from this country, they're not going to actually send the car. But guess what they're actually going to send? I want you to drop something called some money bags in the chat, because if you happen to win, they're going to send you the money. And that's big. That's huge. Now, of course, the goal is to obviously get you to earning 1,000 US as soon as possible. The goal is to get you to earning 10,000 US to 10,000 US as soon as possible. Take a look at this visual here, and this is actually what we're gonna do with you. And let me share the concept. Yesterday, a friend said, "Keyshawn, I want to get involved, but I don't have time." I told him, absolutely great. Fantastic, because there's only two commitments we need from every single person on this call. One, a commitment to get started with 450 TT dollars, and then you work with us so that we can help you get your first two in 48 hours after purchasing your product, and that's it. You get started, you get your two, you get out the way. We then work with those two persons and we do the exact same thing. They get started, they get their two, they get out the way. I told my friend on the phone, I said, listen, bro, you get started, you get your two, you get out the way. You don't even need to talk to me again about this project. And the community is going to work with your last two to help them get two. And we are going to drive the numbers down from 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 to 32 to 64. And we are going to drive the numbers down, my friends, in the next 90 days. I mean, today, based on the correspondence we are seeing, we thought we were going to put like 1,000 persons into this network in the next 90 days. But based on the momentum that's taking place, its chances are excellent, my friends, that we could well put 3,000 persons, 4,000 persons, 5,000 persons in this network in the next 90 days. How would you benefit from that? Because although you only just got two persons, can I tell you that every single person that gets involved has to go to the bottom left and at the bottom right. So if 1,000 persons gets inside of this network in the next 90 days and you got started at the first group of persons, by the way, the first group of persons is going to press play tomorrow. This is why you want to go ahead and get started tonight. Whoever brought you into the call, go right ahead and message them right now and tell them, send you that link so that you could create a free account. Because you can create the account for free. And tomorrow, right after the person that brought you onto this call bought their Packer product, then it's then left up to you to buy your Packer product. But how are we going to support you to do that? Let me tell you how, friends. Tomorrow, we're going to have 5 Zoom calls. One, we're going to start at 9:30 a.m. Why are we going to start 9:30? Because we know we need to help you get your first 2. So the 9:30 a.m. call is to have you bring 5 persons or 10 persons on that call. We're going to speak to your 5. We know 3 persons out of 5 is going to tell you no, but we should get 2 out of 5 to tell you yes. We know you might have to bring 10 persons onto the call and 8 persons tell you no. 2 persons are going to tell you yes, no problem. So that is what that 9:30 a.m. call is about. 1 hour after, we're going to have a 10:30 a.m. call, because those 2 persons, we want to work immediately with them to help them get their first 2. And they should now bring, 5 persons or 10 persons on the call. And here it is. Your first 2 got started with the 9 a.m. call. Your second 2 got started with the 10:30 call. Then we're going to have a 12 noon call where we're going to have help those 4 persons to get their 2, which is now going to be 8 at 12 noon. And then 2:30, we're going to help those 8 to get their 2, which is now going to be 16. And then at 9:30 again tomorrow, we're going to help that 16 persons get their 2 at 9:30, which is now 32. And every single day for the next 90 days, our focus is just helping you understand the opportunity, which starts with getting started for small money, in my opinion, about $450 TT. You working with us at least 5 times during one day. In one day, we can help you go 8 levels, 4 levels deep. In 2 days, we can help you go 8 levels deep. And that's in reality. So every single day, we're going to have 5 opportunity overviews. And it's as simple as that. It's easy. It's simple. It's a revolution that we're going to start. And all you need to do, friends, is get started tonight. Connect with the person that brought you onto this call. Initiate by creating your account. Tomorrow we press play, and once we press play tomorrow, it's a launch, it's a drive. This 137 persons in one day could literally be turned into 5 times the amount, because we have 5 calls. If 135 brought 2 persons each at the I got 2 persons to start at the 9:30 call, then guess what? We have at least 280 persons coming on the 10:30, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And that's the goal. So thanks a lot for taking the time to jump onto tonight's call. You heard it first. Reserve a position of equity. We press play tomorrow. And in the next 90 days, you will hear and you will see persons from this organization generating $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month in the next 90 days. The question is, would it be you? Are you somebody that would be willing to follow a proven blueprint from $45 to $10,000? And if the answer to that is yes, get with the person that brought you onto this call. Let them sign you up tonight for free, and let them also send you some other information like the opportunity video, so that you could just recap and have your persons ready in the morning, 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. Please the Lord. Have a great night, and see you tomorrow. See you at the top. Let's go.